Welcome to our physics simulator, CS10 final.
So right here we have three different balls that we're just going to let fall from the sky. And you'll see how they all bounce differently.
They all have different properties according to their real life ball properties.
So we have a super bouncy ball on the left, a soccer ball in the middle, and a bowling ball on the right.
Which clearly didn't bounce too much as a bowling ball would. And the bouncy ball is just super bouncy, goes on for days.
And yeah, the soccer ball slowly gets lower and lower.
Bouncy ball almost seems like it's not stopping, but slowing down a little bit every time.
There's a very high elasticity, so it's going nearly to the same point.
And so we have three preset balls and one create your own ball. And we will give you a glimpse of that
A little later
in a
on.
minute. But we also have variable gravity. So here we'll show you how gravity affects these balls.
So right here they just fall a little bit slower because the gravity is lower, obviously. So it's not going to really affect how high they bounce, because gravity wouldn't, but it'll just make it go up slower and fall down slower.
Almost as if you were on the moon. So there's a couple of those. Now we'll show you that creative ball we've been talking about. There's variable things so you can try to create and mimic other balls. So here's a golden bear colors. Woo!
And so this one with a very low elasticity is pretty much like the bowling ball, not bouncing much. When we bring the elasticity up, see it'll be more like the soccer
Bounces
ball.
higher and continues to bounce. So
So this creative ball you can play around with and see how these different properties would be affected by physics.
So if you press spacebar, you can change it to white mode, and the left and right arrow keys will create and take away the wedges respectively. So you can get the objects to collide and bounce off of those.
Now we're going to demonstrate to you our pen mode. And you'll see that all three, or actually four of the different balls that we use will have different colored pens that will trace the different flights of the balls.
So up in the upper left corner we have that pen button, which turns the pen on and starts the tracing as you see there.
So right here they're going to fall, and you'll see the different colors just tracking it.
So here we'll show you the functionality of these wedges.
So you'll see as the ball hits the wedge, it'll come off at the respective angle.
And there we go, bouncing off the wall.
And this pen is just going to trace everywhere it goes.
Bouncing off.
You'll see a different angle it comes in at. A different angle.
Miscalculation there, but so you can see that nice parabola right there of regular gravity. So here we're turning gravity down a little bit, which is going to make it seem a little bit more linear.
And you also see that it just went flying up because the gravity was changed mid-flight.
So it gave it more time to go up. So here, just bouncing around, probably going to miss the ramp, yep, and bounce off the wall again. And so yeah, that's just the wedges right there. Hope you guys like that. And then you can delete it all by pressing the delete button. It also turns off the pens.
So now we're going to show you with the soccer ball how it's going to be a little bit different. It doesn't bounce as high, so it hits the ramp at a different place.
And here's just, you can see it's slowing down but bouncing at the same time, as represented by these decreasing parabolas.
So that's our project.
That's our project. Our project was done by John Silberstein,
Danny Holzman,
and Dashel Thompson. Thanks for watching.